What I'm about to say now may sound ridiculous to you if you grew up in church, but hear me out. Human beings are behind every demonic activity that happens out there. Because remember, demons are only on the earth. They're not in heaven, they've been kicked out of heaven. The Nephilim were never in heaven. But anyway, whether they're fallen angels or Nephilim doesn't matter. The paranormal happens on the earth. And evil spirits are parasites. They need to feed off of our unrest as a human species. So anytime a human being or a group of people refuse to improve and be a safe human being by serving the Heavenly Father, they become a sponsor and financer of evil spirits. So if you have a population holding on to escapes, their dysfunction holding on to escapes generates unrest that empowers demons. So demons now will do whatever they can to honor the public's mandate. Demons are not honorable beings, but they do honor the public's mandate. For example, let's say you're a musician and you're making music. If the public agreed that no good will come from you, or the public decide to look down on you, what's going to happen? Anytime you do break through, whether on YouTube, whatever, it's going to anger the people. Now, demons will feed off of this. There are two things demons can do. Either they honor the public's mandate by hindering you, causing all types of tragedies around you so you can't succeed in your musical career, or demons may decide, you know what, we're going to boost this guy financially. Why? Because once we boost it financially, it's going to anger so many people, and all that anger and rage and people being upset is going to empower us more. That's what you need to understand. Evil spirits rely on the unrest of the public, of the human public. They cannot act without it. So evil spirits have laws and regulations codified by Satan that they follow. They have to honor the public's mandates. They have to. Because without the public's mandates, they have nothing. So evil spirits will always look for a way to please the public. Evil spirits are people's pleasers. They want to please people into dysfunction so they can keep feeding off of them. That's what evil spirits are. And most of the time, demons don't even have to make much effort because a lot of human beings out there, by default, they don't want solutions. By default, they want to escape. By default, they don't want to face themselves. So demons don't have to trick them at all. Now listen what I'm saying here. Anytime you face demonic assaults, it's the public somewhere behind it. Either there are people doing rituals and ceremonies on you, offloading all the psychic violence on you, or they're just people murmuring and bitching about you behind the scenes and generate psychic tension towards you, or the public is holding on to some restriction that God never gave them, and because of that, there's a lot of pollution in the atmosphere, and some demons go wild with it. Well, demons that go wild with the pollution are stopped by other demons and by Satan himself, because then it will expose the paranormal too much. But sometimes it happens. What I'm saying is, human beings are behind all demonic activity, all of them. Satan can't do shit on the earth if we're not for humans holding on to unrest. So every human being that refuses to become better and safer by serving the Heavenly Father, they are responsible for everything Satan and the demons do on the earth. Whether it's demonic possession, whether it's accidents, because all accidents are paranormal, they are responsible and to blame for it. Yes, demons are to blame for taking advantage of the condition of fallen mankind. Absolutely. Demons are to blame for what they're doing. Absolutely. But you can't just blame it all on the demons. The public is behind it. I'm telling you. All demonic activity is sponsored by human beings, one way or the other. So, if anyone here on earth, before Jesus has come back, if anyone in this lifetime on earth has it smoothly, financially, ask yourself which demon is behind him. Because every believer that has financial prosperity has gone through a lot of retaliation and resistance from the public, including demonic assaults. If any human being, I don't care whether they're a believer or unbeliever, if any human being has financial ease just like that, there's some demon behind it. Rashid, they're from a wealthy family, but why didn't the wealthy family get retaliation then? Because likely the mom or dad are doing the baphomet or whatever. I'm telling you as it is. And the reason why they have such ease is because somewhere the public feel like they have something on them. That's why in Hollywood they do humiliation rituals. Why are doing humiliation rituals in Hollywood? By humiliating yourself as an actor or as a singer, the public feels like they have something on you. And because people feel like they have something on you, now they leave you alone. That's why doing humiliation rituals, even in politics, it happens too. Those humiliation rituals are designed to make sure the public feels like there's some leverage over you. They really don't have a leverage over you, but it's important to feel like they have. Because if people encounter you and they don't feel like they have any leverage over you whatsoever, they tend to revolt against you and attack you. They get frightened. That is fallen mankind. And understand the following. Every time you break through, you're breaking through a barrier. And just like you see on this picture in the background, you have the riot police. They put up a barricade, and this barrier is meant to keep the rioters uh, in one location only. Well, just like you have barricades over here that keep the rest of the public out, the same way in the paranormal, demons form legions and they form barricades against you based upon what the public wants. Demons will have much you want anyway, they rely on the public to get along with the public wants. Again, when you pray and fast, sometimes you feel like sauce out of the blue. It is because there are demonic barricades set up by the public operating against you. Maybe you want to complete your thesis, but just can't do it. Or you want to complete your bachelor's degree or master's degree. Or maybe you just want to start a family. Or maybe you just want to move to another place or get a job. Whatever it is you want to do, there's always some hinder in you doing it because there's a barricade, a demonic barricade established by the public. The demons are not innocent. The demons know very well what they're participating in. But here's the thing: once you begin to decree, declare, and set fire on the demons will dissolve. The demons will not dissolve because they're immortal, but they will. The organization of demons will dissolve. So that demonic barricade will dissolve. All the demons are scattered. But here's the thing: once you dissolve a demonic barricade, the public has no defense anymore against you. So now you break through easily. What's going to happen? Now you fulfill the rage of the public. You thought the demons opposing you was something bad. Wait till the human beings come against you and with full rage, full anger, blame you for everything, exploding on you. Or if they can't find you, explode on other people around. Demonic barricades. I've addressed them before and I'm addressing them one more time. Many of you have them and you're not aware of it. But realize it's the public behind it. Don't just look at the demons. And some of you, it's people close to you that are in on it. And you just want to face it. So destroy demonic barricades, but also remember there's going to be a human reaction once you break through. And that reaction often is not a good one. So just be prepared. Now, some people will be happy with you, absolutely. But in general, people can't stand you obtaining a leverage in life that they can't sabotage, especially not the financial leverage. If you are fully freed from their violence and their blackmail, then at least don't have any influence. But they don't tolerate you to be freed from their violence and you have influence over them in the community. If you have an exhausting job and you earn good money, they're fine. Or if you have a woman that drains you financially, they're fine. Or if you're totally dysfunctional, destroying yourself and you have money, people don't care, they're fine with it. But if you're fully functional, free from the public's violence, and you're breaking through financially, the public will not take this. So the demonic barricade operating against you is not the real problem. The real issue is the public that agreed against you. The public feels raped by you when you break through, as if they're entitled to control you. Let me tell you, all believers will face this. So don't be distracted by the demons. Who is behind the demons? Be prepared to face that also. And if that means moving away from certain people in your life, do it. Just do it. Well, that's for now. That's it for now. Keep agreeing with Christ, and I'll see you in my next live stream. Shalom.